I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Townspeople scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge. Life to its source, what might...
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior Godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the Godsway as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a Godsway of unparalleled quality.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
Monsters range nearer than e'er they did before.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
What is it? What is it? I thought I told you to return.
This armor's far from comfortable.
I'm still waiting on that.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be. It's high time I began my meditations.
Perhaps prayer will ease my troubled mind. I sense a plot at work here. But whose... Would you care to talk a moment?
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. There are worse things. My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one, ready to charge into battle at even a glimpse of a monster's tail.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. With my newfound...
We shall await you here, Master.
Would that all my days were so short.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Then I wish you good fortune.
It is quiet about.
It's high time I began my meditations. I fear I... This place never fails to calm my spirit. There's no hold upon a tranquil...
What I wouldn't give for a reprieve from this armor.
I have no issue falling...
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? What could possibly impel a being of such size to motion?
Don't look to me for answers. I cannot begin to guess where this is going.
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin. Wherever it treads.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
What is that?
It cannot be!
Lord Phasis, 'tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
I shall lead the charge!
Return! At once, Master!
thought I'd be of assistance. It appears to be making for Moonglint Tower! What could it seek there?
I wager the entire country's heard or felt what's happening here. Can we expect reinforcements?
I shall not fail you!
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
These sights are unparalleled in their majesty. Yet somehow I feel ill at ease.
Indeed. Vermund feels a world away.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. We encounter.
If I might have my say, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. It appears we've found a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twill catch our foes unawares.
if I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same. One.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. This ox cart's seen better days.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
One cannot be too careful.
Now that...
Twould seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Well met, sir. How's the day? Meeting you there. Do you come again?
I've a selection of... Where's the pleasure doing business?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Wishing my armor could fit to the flying through the short straw.
Not sure how much longer I can hold on. First, assess the field.
Horror standalone.
I'm still waiting on that report.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Oh, could use a rest.
Very well. I shall return.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen.
Your fate is ours to share. And whether ill or boon awaits, the experience shall be no less valuable to us.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well now, I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you, one-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
'Tis Sir Ragnar. You've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the beginning. And there he stands.
Seems to desire a bout. Ought to fight him at that.
'Twas a...
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master. An incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on.
It's as you say.
You got me. You got me.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Arisen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phases. Pretend we need not be present. Efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now,
Simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Arisen, how it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before you come to be birthed? Think. Quell, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and guides. You find it strange, but this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drake. As well. Then I bid ye farewell. Since times of remember, few joys are left. Since time, I am grateful.
went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Well met.
What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Rathea speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
You're the Arisen, aye? And here I had taken you for dead. I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him, I care not.
We must needs do aught within our power to forestall this impending calamity.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet? Should I trace life to its source?
It's quiet about. Now, what could this be? Where to now?
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. Then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate, and speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, Your pawnee is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master, how long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I'm awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet? I'm in it now. My sense getting cold.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Yes, yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond this world. 'Tis endless, yet is that the real? Is there a way? What I will say, you doubt your ears. Spare me talk of sovereigns and lend me your ear.
Tis a glad thing you rested when you did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that fear will go to waste.
How do you like that?
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was a skillful bit of thing. You do your rotation well.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold on. Stay right there.
A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Monsters left something.
By my hand.
for victory. We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Of course.
I will finish this, here and now. What am I doing?
I like that.
Begin to fathom what happened during that time of war. Though I was unconscious, I could always sense your presence. So my faith in our bond remains steadfast.
Glad of this room live. It must have been a shock to find you so changed from the way.
Are you all right? Well done. I think not.
Come to think of it, oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. With my newfound skills as a mage, I swear to aid you in your hour of need, Arisen.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears
no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the watching one's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Aye, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
Since times... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
The Mad Sovereign, it could prove, alas. The coming destruction.
As we walked, one in despair and one for fear, yet you hold fast to your strength.
Gamers. Assemble.